The Series 5 has changed my expectations of power chairs. Having used a number of different chairs, I had assumed that bad battery life that was unreliable was a given, and that actually it was just something that I had to put up with for having the benefit of a powered chair. What the Series 5 has shown me is that that is a choice and one that I don't have to make. I don't need to have a chair that has got wires and parts falling off all over the place. That actually everything in my chair can be contained and it doesn't have to look or sound like it's about to fall apart in any second.
I would say this definitely has changed my perception of power chairs, that it is actually possible to build a chair that Powerchair users actually want, rather than the ones we're just given, that can deliver things like comfort and speed, and not at the expense of user experience at all.
The top 3 things that I can see myself doing in the Series 5 that I couldn't in another power chair. 1 is just living without constantly watching my battery gauge. So going out and not thinking, do I have enough battery power to get me through what I want to do on the day? The second thing that I can see myself doing with the Series 5 that I don't currently is air travel. The ease at which it can be switched to aeroplane safe mode is such that I would feel comfortable travelling by plane with a powered chair, which would be revolutionary for me. The third thing that I could see myself doing with the Series 5 is not having to think about what part of a pavement or what surface I choose to go over, because actually the Series 5 can handle any surface that I might want to.
The 3 things I would probably do with this wheelchair would be to get into town rather than using public transport, taking and travelling, which I probably wouldn't have done with other wheelchairs, and to go to events with it because it provides quite a comfortable seating option.
My number 1 takeaway from using this chair would be that it is super comfy, and just feel very comfortable and very like I fit in the chair.
My number 1 takeaway from using the Series 5 chair was actually how comfortable it was and how quiet it was going over uneven surfaces, and particularly cobbles. When I come across cobbles in my standard chair, I kind of sigh and know that I'm going to spend the next 5, 10, 15 minutes being jolted about. That wasn't my experience in the Series 5. It was smooth and was like any other surface.
I would say that I could definitely keep up with people that wanted to walk a bit faster or run a bit faster in this chair where I couldn't before.
It doesn't feel like you're driving a conventional wheelchair. It feels a lot more dynamic and fun to drive.